Okay guys, this is a quick Bitcoin update in the morning for you guys because we have seen some like a really flush out this morning, and it's important to talk about the current scenarios right now. So if we quickly go over the weekly, because now this actually becomes a thing we need to look at. We still have this impulse to the upside. Let's take a look. Exactly. And we are now walking at really the finish of this wave 5. So the end is near. Prepare for that, right? The alternative scenario would then be to count, wait, let me put it on, this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to then finish your wave 5 up here. That would be your alternative scenario. But at the moment, we take this, so let's go down to the daily. So on the daily, we have this count, which we have talked about for such a long time. Let's go to the 4 hours so we can see it a bit clear. From the lows, we are talking about this impulse, looking about this wave 3, where yes, we talked about the finish of wave 4 down here at this pivot, and from here we saw new all-time highs. So now we need to look how to finish or how to count this impulsive structure. So let's go down to the 1 hour and I'm going to show you my scenarios. So let's start with the bearish scenario actually, because now it's time. I think at all-time highs we need to look, or we need to consider more bearish scenarios. So the bearish scenario would be this one, where we count this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wave 5. So you're already seeing the 618 here on the chart. So this impacts probabilities. Normally the 618 is an invalidation for a wave 3, but we actually did not hit it. We missed it like by a hair, like we missed it really, but it impacts my probabilities. So yeah, this will be my lowest probability scenario at the moment. So another case is this wave 2, which didn't retrace a lot, right? But that's like with all the retracements here, so that's nothing to worry about. Look, we cannot do anything about that. And this wave 2 against this wave 4 is also like, this is very short wave 4. I've, yeah, and this is like way too small compared to this big move. But this is a scenario we need to talk about, like to finish this impulse to the upside, and then we could see a big drop. So alternatively, I have this bullish scenario. Or not alternatively, but this is actually higher probabilities. So the problem I have on this scenario is counting this wave 2 against this wave 4. You see, right? This is way too short for a wave 2 to, yeah, compare it with this wave 4. But we would need to count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we want to finish your wave 1 here and count a bigger wave 2, which would look nice. We missed the 382, but in a bull market, that actually is not this big of a problem, because in a bull market we tend to see, yeah, lower retracements. So in this case, the only problem would be, yeah, your wave 2 against this wave 4. So my highest probability scenario right now is this one, where we count here this nice impulse in a wave 1, 1, 2, looking here for a wave 3, 4, and 5 to finish a wave 1 up here. Had our trace into the downside, almost hit the 382, again missed it by a hair. I checked it properly, and we are right now seeing a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish your wave 3 in white, looking for a bigger range, and then your wave 5. So in this case, again, we have some problems on this chart. Problem number 1 would be this wave 2 is way too short in time. Because if we take a look at it, this wave 2 didn't even end after the 382 fib time, but it ended way too quickly. This is way too quick, so I would rather count this as a wave 2, because here we have a bigger correction in time. But then this wave 2 against this wave 4 in the other scenario simply doesn't look good. So this will remain my main scenario, where we have simply the problem this wave 2 is way too short on time, and we could have some problems here with this wave 5 in this diagonal to the upside. So, but that's something I need to check about, and I will update you on Discord if probabilities change in any of these scenarios. So now to recap everything, the bearish scenario at the moment holds the lowest probabilities because of this wave 4 hitting almost 618, but this is a scenario we need to consider, right? We need to consider the scenario because if we even end this structure, there is a possibility to end this whole weekly structure to the upside, and we could start a bear market. Or we are seeing here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In both scenarios, we would see a huge drop to the downside. So be prepared for that. Alternatively, we have these two bullish scenarios, which ultimately are the same. We are looking for a big wave 3 to the upside, surpassing 130k. So that would be nice to see. So this was a quick update. Hope you liked it. Use this information usefully. If you don't know how, then follow us on Discord. Our trades we took in the Discord and from the YouTube video 2 days ago are running nicely up now. Already over 100% up on Bitcoin. So yeah, check it out.